All right, here is a crazy theory I have when it comes to the rise and fall of Bitcoin. And it's going to sound very strange, but I'm hoping that I can get my point across pretty clearly. Um, at the beginning of last year, ETFs were allowed to start trading Bitcoin, and Bitcoin saw a massive rise right away. By October, it hits about 125,000. Then out of nowhere, it starts slowly but surely tanking. So going into the next year, there's this massive drop off, and then right in the middle of February, it starts coming back up. Towards the end of February, beginning of March. So this is the theory of what happened, why it rose and why it fell. So there are three large investment firms. I'm not going to name their names. Everybody talks and complains about them. So um, let's just say these three firms, right? They have algorithms now that do high speed transactions. So it's very high paced. So here's a theory: as these algorithms started taking off, well, algos start doing what other algos do. They just start following each other. So as one algorithm runs it up the price, they start running up the price, and the algorithm starts going up and chasing the other one. And then something happens about 126,000, because again, to most people, Bitcoin's relatively new. It's not something that you've been a part of. If you haven't been a retail trader, you haven't been a part of this. Those two algorithms crash into each other, and when those two algorithms crash into each other, weird things start to happen. The price starts to basically tank. Like they start chasing each other because someone decided to take profit and they hadn't really synced it. So the crash wasn't really a crash because of anything other than algorithms trying to understand each other. Because once they drop to about 60,000, they hit that base level, then it starts bouncing up and going back up. Um, that's why I'm like, this is a good thing, because it's a slow to steady climb to where we're at right now, which is almost 80,000 in price for Bitcoin. Again, it's just theory, but here's another example. So a lot of people are really kind of lost at why the market itself is rising really high, crashing really quickly, and then rising right back up. There's all these ups and down dips, and there's no more humans taking they're doing this anymore. It's now all algorithms doing the mathematics of it. Because all these algorithms are doing it, they're pushing the price. So the price will only go higher and drastically drop because there's no more fear. There's no more thought process. There's no more human error. It's all just mathematics. So if you listen to people will tell you the stock market and the economy are separate now. They're just completely two separate things. And it's true, because these algorithms now are running the show. And this is truly the ghost in the machine. So this is just a crazy theory I have, that we're we're gonna have to pay the price at some particular point. I don't care what anyone says. So algorithms are strictly focused on future of AI, future of everything. And the moment that someone decides to take profit at some particular point, it all can come tumbling down, because they're going to start chasing each other, and they're going to chase each other drastically fast. So, just a theory. The one thing I've always realized in my life that always made sense to me is I don't know shit. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm not right. I hope that there's not dumb people at play that just threw an AI algorithm into the stock market to run prices and just cross their fingers and hope it knew what it was doing. Because I have been working with AI for the last 4 years, and trust me, large language models are basically, if you ever seen the movie Tropic Thunder, when when Robert Downey Jr.'s character talks to Ben Stiller's character and he's telling him you went full retard. It's the same thing with large language models. They're very smart, but they're kind of retarded. So just letting you know, again, it's not, they're not full on retards, but they're definitely just, you got to pick your flavor of retard. As of right now, again, 10 years, 20 years from the future, well, they're going to be smarter than humans. But that's just a theory. Again, I got wet one time. So other than that, stay gold.